Phil Swift here on behalf of FlexTape. Welcome back to Tyrrell Time. It's been a while. We have much to catch up on. 2002 Round 11 Germany. We have one upset driver in the form of one Hiroshi Tanaka, who looks like a scary Japanese robot from the future. This year's car, not exactly a good one, and we've not been getting the results we've been hoping for. Just like I'm currently not getting the frame rates I was hoping for either. Come on, there we go. So, what's to do? Well, the main thing really is that we have to get on top of next year's car early, and we probably need a stronger designer going forward. We're being held back rather badly, I feel, by our lack of works engine supply. Now, we can't do anything about that unless Toyota enter the sport. The chances of that happening this far into the game are probably quite remote. Come on, game. Come on. Hold on, let me try again. Okay, hopefully that's fixed it. The computer was having a little bit of a nervous breakdown. But we'll get through it. So we're now in the modelling phase of next year's car. Efficiency looks pretty good. Still though, I'm not entirely convinced next year's car is going to be a championship contender either. Partly because of the lack of works engine supply, so there's only so far we can really develop. But also because our drivers have not developed quite the way we would want. Shinji Nakano, of course, kicking ass in the wet, but yeah. The game's still running like a slideshow. Don't know why. Hold on. As you can see, we've built a new front wing for our current car. I'm going to build that off camera really quick because this 2 to 5 frames per second thing is killing me. So it seemed the game just wanted to throw its toys out of the pram and hard crash. So we're back where we were. We have upgraded this year's car. We have moved on to the next phase of the 2003 car. I'm not going to develop another upgrade package for this car. We're not going to have a C-spec because there simply isn't enough time to make it worthwhile. What we are going to do instead is resume improving our driver aids and this year's car. The technology of this year's car. Sorry. What we need to do though is take a look at the regulations and see what we can keep. Oh, it is unclear. Yeah, completely unclear. So I don't know what's going to be helpful and what's not going to be helpful. Nevertheless, let's try and finish some stuff. We'll try and split our attention fairly evenly over the coming Grand Prix, and hopefully that helps. We're going to run a very, very long test with this in mind. That split looks reasonable. Let's see if that finishes anything. Okay, you shower of bastards. Please, please, please approve our active suspension system. Oh, good. Next we'll go for another traction control system. Technology didn't improve, but that's fine. We will gradually move over to that. Let us then build as if it were 1999. I think we're going to be running some wear on our cars at the next Grand Prix, but that's fine because I wanted these upgrades as soon as possible. Maximum efficacy. Okay, who's in which car? Car 2, Hiroshi Tanaka. Okay, so we'll prioritise car 1. Oh, we'll actually be alright. God damn, our mechanics are efficient. That's fantastic. In terms of sponsors, we have a works deal in place. We're just trying to get that guarantee on the Bridgestone deal. It's only one season, unfortunately, but it all helps. Same with Shell. We have a one-season works deal. Working hard now to get the guarantee. We are talking to some more sponsors. We're trying to fill out our sponsor portfolio. I don't actually think we'll manage it, but you've got to try. I mean, what we could do actually is put a lot of these staff working on merchandising deals for this season, but the amount of money you get for stuff like fan club and clothing is so small, it's not really going to make a difference. We are close to paying back our loan. 2 races left, and then actually our finances should explode because we no longer have repayments coming out. That will be good. So without further ado, let's then head off to Germany and see if we can't rake in some more points. Let's do some setup work really quick. Like so. And we've got upgraded chassis, upgraded active suspension. This is all very good news. We're on different specs of fuel. Everyone's on the hard compound tyre. We've received no tyre upgrades all season, which really does suck. Alright then. 24 degrees and dry for qualifying in Germany. Let's see what we can achieve, if anything, with this upgraded package. Oh, that is an improvement. David Coulthard is your pole sitter for McLaren on a 141.887. Damon Hill, his teammate, lines up second, 141.929. We're still a few tenths off, however, we are the next fastest team. Shinji Nakano lines up P3, 142.153, ahead of teammate Hiroshi Tanaka, 142.302. His robot vision didn't help. Ricardo Rossi sticks his Minardi in P5, and Tora Takagi lines up P6. This is very, very encouraging. 27 degrees and very dry for the Grand Prix itself. Both drivers will be one-stopping. We will stop Nakano last. And we will bring Tanaka in lap 22. Hopefully this goes okay. I still don't trust Tanaka to finish, and the car's a bit unreliable. But someone finished. Ooh, boys! Our first ever 1-2, if I recall correctly. Shinji Nakano is your race winner. 121.57697, 4.3 seconds clear of teammate Hiroshi Tanaka, a 122.01954. He is about half a minute ahead of third place Ricardo Rossi in a Minardi. Can you imagine this podium? Tyrrell Minardi. God, that would have been a good day, wouldn't it? Mika Hakkinen takes P4 for Williams, and the Jordans take the last points, paying positions. Panis leading Takagi. I guess we've got a double DNF for McLaren, which is why we got this result. Both of them suffering engine failure. Still, we'll take it. I don't know if this is due to attrition that we got this result, or if it's pace, but we'll take it. This is big. This is very big. Shinji Nakano sits P3 in the Drivers' Championship. He's not going to win the Drivers' Championship. He's not even going to make a run on it. But in the Constructors, we're now joint P3 with Jordan. We closed that gap in one race. If we can get P3 in the Constructors, that would be huge. We may even get P2. We're only 1 point now behind the Arrows. Huge. Hugely beneficial. This may help us in Sponsorland as well, if everyone's not already signed with other people, which they have. 1.9 million on offer from Morse. And anyone else? Or is everyone else signed? Yeah, Magnetti Morelli have signed with someone else. Yeah. How many sponsors do we have left? 3, actually. Okay. Okay, that shakes things up a little bit. So, Morse will take priority. They can have 35 plus the success card, and then the remaining 25 can go on either Sun, Baumler, Autosport, or Katia. Let's try for Katia Solutions. There we go. In terms of fuels, no guarantee yet, neither with the tyres, but that result certainly won't hurt. Hospitality, we will bring along Red Bull, I think, and we'll take Katia Solutions as well, plus Morse. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take a look at development updates. We're ready to enter the wind tunnel with next year's car. That's fantastic news. Efficiency's gone up 20% race over race. The morale boost must be huge. We are ready to upgrade our suspension system. That's good. I'm next going to move on brake reliability, I think. And in terms of driver aids, God, we're close. I'm going to actually... They shouldn't be gaining that much in one go, so I'm going to reduce that a bit. Put a bit more effort into sorting the technology out. Then we have a test to run. Let's upgrade our tech first of all, and then max out on spare parts so we can get our cars into race ready condition. Then we're going to run a huge test. Now we've got a little momentum behind us, which I don't expect to repeat straight away, but we have to grasp everything that comes our way. We are severely hampered, of course, by the fact that we are devoid of works power and will forever be. So we have to seize on everything else if we're going to make a run on the championship. We really do. Okay. Yeah. Nothing new from any of our suppliers. They all suck. Okay, testing. How much is it going to cost? $500,000. Yes, I can live with that, I think. I'm not going to do any more fuel testing. It seems kind of pointless. Actually, then I really don't need. I really don't need to run such a big test. Actually, I don't. Let's do 290 miles of testing. It's nearly 100 each. Come on, FIA. Ah, damn it. We keep trying. Okay, off then we go to the Hungaroring with an upgraded car that seems to so far be working quite nicely. Oh, we've got to repair our cars. That's very important. Can't believe I overlooked that. Car 1. Car 2. Let's repair the damage on car 2. And then use the rest on car 3. Alrighty then. I'm going to give them mirror setups, I think. Everything will stay the same. Let's see what we can achieve in Hungary. Now we are hungry for success. 26 degrees, very dry for quali. That might help. I was hoping for rain, actually, for Nakano's sake. Not as strong here as we were. David Coulthard again, though, taking pole for McLaren ahead of Damon Hill. Olivier Panis third for Jordan. Riccardo Rosset fourth for Minardi. P5 goes to Mikasalo in the Arrows. Shinji Nakano, though, taking P6. Then Hakkinen and Fisichella in the Williams, and Marini in the Minardi separate him from teammate Hiroshi Tanaka. Very strong wind, and the temperature has risen 4 degrees for race day. That could be a problem for us. Let's see. I'm hoping one stopping will help us out. What to do here? he can come in lap 39. And then lap 38 for Tanaka. Fresh boots for both stints to make sure we've got maximum tyre life. Okay, if we can beat the Arrows and the Jordans, this would be so good. And now I'm really tense about pressing the race button because it could easily go so wrong. It doesn't though. P2. Oh, this is brilliant. Damon Hill wins from second place in the McLaren, 1:46.27.410. We are about half a second down across race distance. That's actually really good race pace for us. Shinji Nakano, P2, ahead of Mikasalo's Arrows. That's very important. That's more points for us than the Arrows. Hiroshi Tanaka, P4. David Coulthard slips some pole position down to 5th, and Fizzy Keller takes the last points paying position for Williams. That means the Jordans fail to score. That's very important. The Arrows do, but only with one car. That keeps Nakano in P3 in the Drivers' Championship, but most importantly in the Constructors, we are now 4 points clear in second. This is humongous. Ginormous. Still no guarantee from any of these arseholes. But Katia Solutions are offering us 3 seasons, and that in itself is quite a big deal. Let's see if we've got anywhere with the Morse contract. Oh, it's signed. It's signed and everything. This is fucking brilliant. Okay. We've got 3 rounds left, so we have to be a little bold now. I'm going to go after Sun with 15%. And I'm going to boost the number of people talking to Katia to 30% because it's 3 seasons, that's big. And I'm going to put an extra 5% on both these deals to try and get this guarantee. And if we can complete our sponsor portfolio, that's huge. We're still behind last year. We're still behind this season in terms of money, though not by much. Just over $1 million. But given that our loan repayments will stop, that gap should close pretty quickly, even if we don't sign any more sponsors. But of course we want to. I'm going to drop Red Bull, and we're going to bring Sun are talking to someone else. That means they're probably signed with someone else. In that case, let's take Bridgestone to the next Grand Prix and see if we can't improve relations with them. In terms of design, we have a brake upgrade ready. Let's go after electronics next. I'm focusing on reliability because it cost us at the start of this season quite badly. We are so close now. So close. Once testing is complete, we may be able to already build next year's car, and that would also give us some breathing room. Anyway, guys, I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Thank you for your patience between episodes. I've been working really hard on trying to get Motorsport Manager sorted, but it just seems it's dead. But what's not dead is the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will talk again very, very soon. Bye, Z's.